How many of y'all know about the black nobility and the black boule? I posted a video on it just now. So basically, you know how we have all this racist stuff. If I told you to be your own kind, I don't need to look up the black nobility. So basically, a lot of events, conquistadors, Europeans that went to countries, was orchestrated by people that look like me. Now you'll be like, what? Oh no. So there was some dark Anunnaki who didn't want to see us rise, but they weren't just all the way Anunnaki. They were mixed with Draco reptilians. So they're like Draco Anus, if that makes sense. Some of them didn't want to see us shine. They'll have a widow's peak on their head and they'll have pointed ears. I don't have pointed ears, but they'll have pointed ears. This is going to sound crazy to some folks, but a lot of the stuff that was orchestrated in the world is due to the black nobility. Basically, nobles, what they call themselves, or elites. You know how we always say elites? They're descendants of archons. Archons, aka demiurge, that don't want to see you rise in frequency. As you rise in frequency as a collective, you basically fade them out of existence. That's why they do so much to keep you in anger, pain, depression, sadness, woe. It's because they feed off that type of energy. That's why they say fear is a type of energy you feed in parasites. So these beings been around since the start. They didn't want to see us do nothing but mine, farm, just be little slaves. We ain't doing that. No, that shit over. And they've been controlling the world for a hot minute. Like everything, you'll be surprised. A lot of stuff that's happening in the world is because of the black nobility, black boule, 13 families, all these organizations we call elites. They not elites. They just got a head start. The people that was on our team decided to be traitors, go over there and tell them how our shit work. Then they started using it. Oh, that's our stuff. We made it type of shit. A lot of stuff. Religion, technology. Oh, yeah, we just made that. No, you didn't. You stole it. A lot of these occult civilizations, too. You know how you see people do mudras all the time? Like the Rockefeller, when they put that triangle up, that's not Illuminati. That's illumination of the mind. That's a mudra. So your whole hand is an electrical circuit. And when you do certain hand signs, it unlocks different electrical currents in your body. Some of these occult civilizations took a lot of your shit, and it's esoteric and mystery schools. That's what happened to the Library of Alexandria. They started stealing shit after they got enough on their scrolls and shit. Well, we need to burn that hoe. No, nobody need this type of knowledge. And that's why there's missing pieces on the emerald tablets, because there were certain religions went up there, started getting that information. Oh, well, I like this part. I don't like that part. We gonna take that out so they don't know about that part. Then you gotta join they little groups in order to learn the high shit, and you gotta do weird stuff in order to get up there. Yeah, these esoteric mystery schools. If y'all don't believe me, guess who went there? Hepatus, Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, Augustus, Plato, all them people you heard of, they even finished the school. And look how famous they got. Bro, that's how much knowledge. You had to go to them hoes 20 years to be a beginner, because they gave you so much knowledge, bro. That's why I was like, I don't care what your color is, you do you. I'm like, it's bigger than that, bro. It's bigger. That's what I say. They don't want you to see how powerful you are, bro. Let me show you. This your power. They don't want you tapping into it, because you could change the fabric of reality just by words and thoughts. Now imagine a group of people came together like Woodstock. How come you don't see no more of those? Because that whole event raised the vibration of the planet. Raising vibrations means raising cellular electricity as a collective so that we can harness the ether and do more. Watch, I'll show you something. This is what the sky used to look like when we had two suns in the sky. Just like this. And it's going to go back to this. All this stuff you see with the clouds and all the hiding stuff, it's not just winter or winter solstice, the time going by faster. It's because the earth is evolving, and y'all about to see this right here. It's going to look green, blue, magenta, all kinds of different colors. I posted another video on this. They cut these, which are called world trees. World trees was around the world, and they produced that aura that you saw in that previous picture, right? These trees also contain knowledge and some of your power. That's why it's hard to activate some of your abilities right now, because of these were cut. They were like 8 mother trees around the world. One of them was near the Aurora Borealis, one in the Grand Canyon, one in Niagara Falls. Some of them wonders of the world had trees, right? The trees we see used to be bushes. Now look at that. as a tree and look at the big trees, right? Those look like bushes, don't they? This was brought here about 50 to 100,000 years ago by some draconians who wanted to trap your energy. So basically, every time you pass away, your energy transfers. You never die. Energy never dies, is never created, never destroyed. It transfers or recycles. This was brought here a couple of times by some draconians who wanted to trap you in an energy net and keep you recycled over and over again. That's what part of the Great Reset was. Hit your brain with some gamma waves, make you forget. Go into the light, hit you with some waves, make you forget. So when you come into your new life, you don't know nothing. Per the God thought, if you faced the true east direction, whenever you pass away, wherever direction that may be for you, you focus your third eye to your heart to save your soul memories. The Book of Enoch, there's a couple of books about thought you can listen and learn from. There's a spell you can use, Liam El Gun, right? Liam El Gun, right? You fast for 3 days and you'll be able to contact something after 3 days of fasting. I mean, like, if you could do the purest fast, the better. But I mean, no smoking, no drinking, no none of that for 3 days. And then you say that on the third day, you're going to see something. I ain't going to tell you. Try it out. When I was talking about black nobility, bow, stuff like this. They were hiding this underneath the Vati. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Russia started releasing stuff like this too. I got a whole video on a bunch of these pictures, at least 30 of them. Civilizations are built upon. Every Great Reset civilization is built upon. That's why stuff is coming from underground now. Lakes and stuff is drying up because they was man-made to hide stuff, and ancestral burial grounds and big ass giant bones and all kinds of shit. Oh yeah, I'm finna give y'all the tea. Y'all finna, whoa, this some tea, Jack. Yeah. These right here used to be flying ships called Vimanas. Y'all like, what? They ain't no flying ship. James W. Lee, the One World Tartarians. These used to be flying ships. That's why they got pictures of hieroglyphs with temples look like they flying. They've been creating people for a hot minute. This is the actual patent for an artificial uterus, 1955. What else they got? They don't want you to know who you are, where you from. Your second strand of DNA, they call junk. America only measured 10%. Russia did an experiment, found out you could change your life just by your frequencies and your second strand, which is dark matter particles. You have stardust in your body, bruh. That's probably what your real body look like. Bow. Straight energy. One with the universe. Dark matter in your body. Blow. Right now. These symbols. Sacred geometry. Generate energy in your life. If you see a bee, that's why they always buzzing together. Community. Electromagnetism. This is how you generate energy. If you could make a device that's shaped like a honeycomb with a Tesla coil, you can produce even more energy for free. Ether. These your elements. Fire, earth, air, water, and ether. You can put light and darkness up there. All have sacred geometry shapes attached to them. Y'all seen that fish? The viscous piscus? The flower of life, the torus field, Metatron's cube. I'm talking about every single one of these. The Fibonacci sequence, that's what's happening next year. The split between 3D and 5D. The solar flash, that's internal and external. Oh yeah, y'all finna get this tea today. Every one of these shapes related to your body, but you might have one that's more to you. Some of y'all been drawing these when you was a little kid, wondering, why am I doing that? That's because it's part of your structure. You can generate energy from your hands by putting your hands together like this and focusing and creating a bubble. That's energy. That's real. Chi, mana, prana, ki, reiki energy, they all the same thing. World energy. You can tap into that. People think that's hippie shit. That shit real. Boom. Fibonacci sequence right in your body. Raising your vibration. These are antennas, right? These are energy centers that relate to your life. That one right there at the top, that's your radar. The one in your heart, your radar. Your root chakra, your radar. That's why they always want you down here messing this one up so the other one's messed up. Root is with security and foundation. We about to get on these people. Come on now. I got a bunch more coming. Follow, like, subscribe, and share. We gonna talk about some stuff now. Y'all done woke up a beast.